Hello, and welcome back to CoinLady channel. Ripple, a leading blockchain payment firm with headquarters in San Francisco, has taken substantial steps to fortify its business links with the euro in a goal to promote innovation and education. In this calculated move, Ripple will team up with the European academic community by inviting a group of European universities to participate in its blockchain research endeavor. The cryptocurrency world learned of this significant new breakthrough thanks to Twitter. According to their official release, Ripple has added several universities, including ones in France and Italy, to their famous University Blockchain Research Initiative project. This growth coincides with the 5th anniversary of the University Blockchain Project UBI, a program founded by Ripple that promotes blockchain technology. What's up, folks? It's time for another whiteboard crypto update. Focus closely on today's video because we'll be discussing XRP's prospects, which you won't want to miss. New subscribers should activate post alerts by clicking the bell so they don't miss any of our uploads. Keep in mind that I am not giving you any sort of financial guidance here. Through these collaborations with European universities, Ripple hopes to improve the standard of blockchain-related research and education across the continent. UBI supports a wide variety of international blockchain-related academic research and technical development. When it comes to training the next generation of global innovators and fintech specialists, this curriculum is indispensable. According to published data, UBI sponsors over 1020 academic research projects and hosts over 340 fintech courses. More than $11 million has been distributed by UBI during the previous 5 years to its 14 partner institutions in Europe. This level of funding is commensurate with Europe's rising prominence as a worldwide leader in the blockchain industry. Ripple has also recognized the regional initiatives to develop regulatory frameworks for digital assets. Ripple's Senior VP of Strategic Initiatives, Eric van Meltenburg, emphasized the significance of the company's blockchain research effort. He claims that leading universities have never before had such an excellent chance to become fully immersed in the blockchain and cryptocurrency businesses. Ben Milton, an advocate for developing young talent, echoed this sentiment, stressing the significance of teaching young people the skills they'll need to use blockchain technology in the real world. It's worth noting that thanks to their collaboration with UBI, AI colleges are planning to organize a 3-day program on virtual asset regulation specifically designed for students. Now let's talk about what's been happening recently in the XRP ledger. The XRP developer community now has access to the newly released Ripple 1.120. There are now 2 new features available thanks to this upgrade. The first major change is the addition of XLS30 and XLS39 to the original XRPL protocol. A voting mechanism triggered by involuntary muscle movement has set in motion these alterations. Integrating perfectly with the pre-existing XRPL decentralized exchange DEX, XLS30 introduces a native automated market maker for XRP. As a much-needed update to the XRPL ecosystem, this development allows users to trade assets and automate liquidity pools. The Chief Technology Officer of Ripple, David Schwartz, has spoken highly of this development and hinted at the possibility of further advantages for ATM and its supporters. The clawback amendment is feature number 2 in XLS 39. With this change, issuers can now pursue asset recovery efforts, with the exception of XRP. If tokens are being used for illegal or improper purposes, the issuer can take them back. To work properly, this function requires the LSF-LO trust line clawback flag. The possibilities of the XRP ledger have entered a new age with the release of Ripple version 1120. Version 1120 must be incorporated into the XRP Minute by September 30th, so be sure to keep that in mind as you read through this update. The XRPL mainnet will not have these groundbreaking features until later. They have to go through a stringent protocol for making changes inside the validators community. There are 2 main requirements that an amendment must fulfill to be accepted. To begin, it must have been supported by 80% or more of validators for a minimum of 2 weeks. The suggested changes, including ANM and Silo, can only be expected to be merged into the XRPL mainnet once these prerequisites are met. The XRP community is divided on whether or not Ripple should implement its recently announced plan to increase the XRP ledger's throughput from 1,500 to an astounding 3,400 transactions per second TPS. Initial concerns were voiced by Kevin Cage and Iron's major capital investment advisor. These worries were validated by official data from the Ripple's website, which demonstrated an increase to 3,400 TPS, a significant increase from the prior standard of 1,500 TPS. There has been a wide range of responses to this new information in the neighborhood. A well-known member of the XRP community named Crippen Ryder recently explained 3 pull requests on GitHub that were made to improve throughput and stabilize the ledger. 2 of these patches are complete and ready for inclusion in Ripple 1.0.12. The authors stress that the figures are still hypothetical, leaving opportunity for debate and investigation. It should be noted that the Ripple technical team has clarified that the throughput rate of 80 transactions per second was only demonstrated in first testing in 2015. Detailed throughput testing processes are largely responsible for the recent success at 3,400 TPS, which represents a massive 4,000% improvement. David Schwartz, CTO of Ripple, confirmed that the platform had never reliably handled a load over 1,500 TPS, hence this improvement settles a long-standing dispute over the XRPL's throughput. The overarching concern about these events is whether or not utility will actually affect the price of XRP. Shannon Thorpe, a well-known financial expert, has stressed the significance of qualitative measures beyond just dollar amounts for determining the worth of XRP. She dug deep to examine the importance of utility in the future pricing of XRPS, a crucial factor. Thorpe posited a scenario in which 2 banks accept XRP payments, arguing that the increased demand for XRP as a result of this increased demand could lead to a price increase. She argued that utility would affect the demand for XRP since its increased valuation would have an effect on the liquidity strength of other institutions. She did, however, add a word of caution that the future success of XRP will depend on internal company efforts. Thorpe also noted that the developers of XRP did not want the value of the token to be determined primarily by market forces or individual investors. She disagreed with the idea that XRP's worth should be tied to the value of Bitcoin, arguing that the cryptocurrency is mostly driven by speculation and has little actual use. Thorpe drew readers' attention to the page on the U.S. Federal Reserve website that identifies major financial institutions that have relationships with Ripple, a payment firm associated with Robert P. She stated that the value of XRP wouldn't be determined by speculation or token status, but rather by the major financial groups representing the world economy. Thorpe backed up her claims with data from a recent analysis on the Ripple industry, which showed that a sizable proportion of financial sector decision-makers throughout the world anticipate cryptocurrency having a large effect on company financing in the coming years. In conclusion, the general consensus is that the price of XRP will not be determined entirely by external factors, and that its utility will play a crucial role in the valuation process. According to Thorpe, the value of XRP in the future will be determined in large part by the needs of the global banking system, highlighting the importance of large financial organizations in this process. Guys, I'm afraid that's all we can offer you for now. Do you have any opinions on XRP? Participate and share your thoughts in the discussion thread. Please give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it. See you later, bye.